So Anita Sarkeesian decided to go and take it upon herself to go and drop a little pipe bomb on the Twitterverse, and went and decided to go and put myself and 3 other fellow YouTubers on full fucking blast by saying this. Each time an angry YouTuber with 250,000 plus fans decides to slander and strawman me, the harassment increases exponentially. To those words, I think everybody should focus on, especially you, Miss Sarkeesian, because it seems that you took those words out of context, the being slander and strawman, because apparently you're not well versed within the definition of both those words, which I just so happen to be, because you weren't slandered and you weren't strawmanned. I mean, currently, right now, if anything is currently going on with slandering or strawmanning, it's kind of you doing it to yourself every single time that you decide to go and open your fucking mouth. You kind of just pull the rug out from underneath yourself and make an ass of yourself. But point being more so that anytime that somebody is critiquing you, which is actually what's happening, you've been criticized, but you want to go and label it as something else because self-victimization is a hell of a lot more profitable than, you know, trying to go and do some kind of noteworthy thing, right? I mean, you essentially play up the role of a damsel in distress very frequently. It's kind of interesting to go and think about that. That doing this, all you're doing is waving a flag around saying, help me, everybody go after them. Because you're a victim, right? But the thing is, what's ultimately happening is you have 4 random YouTubers, keep in mind that they're all men, but 4 YouTubers that decided to go and criticize you and challenge you. That's all that was really happening here. You were actually being challenged, and that's not something that you're exactly used to. You're used to one-sided arguments. You're not used to debates, you're not used to criticism, you're not used to anybody even talking back to you. You're used to a teleprompter with words on it that you just go and you repeat, or some kind of little script that you go and you memorize, word for word. Whereas most of us, we're speaking verbatim, we're speaking with actual quotes, word for word quotes, and then pointing out all of the gigantic fucking holes that the Hindenburg could crash right the fuck through, and all the bullshit that you say, and not just you, but all your associates. I don't even need to go on with the mindless sheep-like fucking drones that you have, which is more like a cult than anything. If you consider that to be a fucking fan base worth having around, I sure as shit feel fucking sorry for you, because if anything, they come up in 2 categories: lobotomized and neutered. And that's really it at the end of the day. Look at any of those mindless fucking dribbling assholes and you'll be able to see an entire flock of fucking idiots that want nothing more than a fucking shepherd to guide them right off of a fucking cliff if need be. Because they'd sure as shit go if you said that way. Oh, and by the way, pay me on the way out, because damn it, Sarkeesian doesn't do shit for free. I'm doing everything for the betterment of gaming and for women everywhere, except for I'm gonna make sure that I'm charging tens of thousands of dollars, even if I don't show the fuck up. Because, man, 2014 was really fucking good for you, wasn't it? Oh, wait. Can't criticize, or wait, slander? I don't know, we're getting all our words confused today. Can't go and criticize anybody for shit that they actually do, because anytime that you go and do that, it just means you're jealous. Fucking idiots, right? But here's something that's kind of interesting. Notice that in your post, you had posted 4 male YouTubers. 4 men. And you did not acknowledge the hundreds and thousands of women that have criticized you. The ones who have criticized you via comments on YouTube videos. Not your own though, because you disable those comments and ratings. What a shock! And wait, it happens on Twitter too! None of them have really been silent. I hope that more of them decide to go and rise up in the ranks and start speaking out on you, because you do not represent women. Nobody voted you in. Let's make that perfectly fucking clear, okay? Nobody voted you in to go and be a fucking mouthpiece or a representative for an entire gender in the biggest entertainment medium in the entire fucking world. Okay? Your bullshit brand, which that's all it is, a name and a brand, that's all you're interested in, and if anybody thinks otherwise, they've been drinking the fucking Kool-Aid far too goddamn long and have officially overdosed. There is no fucking way you give a shit about anything other than the Anita Sarkeesian name and feminist fucking frequency. Okay, registered trademark and all the other fucking crap, right? That's all that you care about at the end of the day. But everybody's really fucking buying into your bullshit. I call malarkey. Want to know why? Here, how about this? The ABC video that I decided that I'd go after you and ABC News. I mean, one, if you consider them to be a worthwhile affiliate to go and join up with, oh man, that you done fucked up right there. ABC News is already a fucking sham to begin with, but it makes sense. I mean, the partnership does make sense when you think about it, but it's a fucking joke at the end of the day. But right now, as it stands, 222,252 views, 1,104 thumbs up. Honestly, I'm surprised. I guarantee many of those were just for yucks. And 30,495 thumbs down. Now, that might not say a lot, right? But you know what does say a lot? The comments section. Just go to the comments section, because they haven't disabled that yet. But they did go and do a couple of things. They did do some cleanup, which I thought was interesting. My comment's still on there for some reason. I'm waiting for it to be deleted. But I know that there's been a couple other big YouTubers that they had their comments deleted. And the interesting thing about it was their comments in no way, shape, or form, when it went against the user guidelines. There was no threats, there was no disgusting words or anything, there was nothing. It was simply critique. And they had it removed. Or you requested to have it removed. And the thing is, it's also interesting because when you were on Colbert Report, where, again, you got to exhibit the tried and true one-sided argument thing, but on there, Comedy Central has a YouTube channel, and comments are disabled for that video, but 670,000 views, it's quite a bit. 7,813 thumbs up. 21,000 thumbs down. Now, one thing I can actually say about this, I'll guarantee you most of those thumbs up are from Colbert fans. Tried and true, no matter what he's talking about, who he's talking to, whatever the fucking case may be, are going to give a thumbs up just based purely off the fact that it's his content. But right now, I have to say I was kind of shocked whenever I had seen the post. I'm like, wow, that's kind of impressive. Fucking Anita Sarkeesian got to go and quit counting money for a couple minutes. Senpai noticed me. It was really, really surprising. But what was more surprising was the amount of people going the fuck off on you. Even in your own Twitter post. Though, I've gotten to see firsthand how many of them that you've blocked. And many of them did not actually do all the threats, didn't do all the fucking rape allegation, none of that. None of that bullshit. I mean, you always talk about death threats and rape threats and all this other shit. Damsel in distress, right? Meanwhile, again, and I've stated this previously, I have dealt with this shit. I just recently had somebody tell me that they would slit my throat in front of my son. That's what I was told on Facebook. Wow. And you want to know what? I didn't go and make a big fucking deal about it. That was just the other day. One of many. And shit that I've been dealing with all the fucking time. But I'm not going to make a big deal about it because I understand it's the internet. It can be a den of fucking wolves. But you already know that. It's the Wild West. It's an open frontier. Whenever you go and decide that you're going to make the allegations that you make, and you're going to tell people that you're fucking doing this for them, and that you're a representative of them, you make so many bold fucking claims, no shit, Sherlock, of course people are going to be pissed off. And the thing is, you have so many fucking idiots that are willing to just go and support you, even if you went and told them directly to their face that you've been lying the entire time, there would still be an unfathomable amount of supporters. Because some people are just that fucking dense, that thick, and that stupid. Just no matter what, won't change. Because they don't want to be changed. They aren't open to the idea of betterment. They never were to begin with. Just saw an idea, latched onto it, and that was really it. Fucking chain chomping shit. That's all that they wanted to do. That's all. But you're saying that you've been slandered? You've been strawmanned? Boo fucking who? You haven't been. You've had people that did their research, did their homework, and decided that they'd fucking criticize you. You didn't like it, because you didn't have control of the fucking situation for once. And now that more people are rising up, the fact that we have 250,000 plus subscribers has shit all to do with it. Why don't you talk about the women that are going after you? Why not? Why don't you take them up on the fact that they want to do public forums and open debates with you live? Why don't you ever go and take them up on that? You want to know why? Because they'd fucking bury you under the weight of your own ignorance. You'd be fucking naive to think that you'd be able to go toe-to-toe with most of them. Like I said, without a script, without a teleprompter, and without some fucking bullshit editing, not $150,000 worth of Kickstarter editing, mind you, but you really would get fucking buried. I can tell you that 100%. I'll say it once and I'll say it again. You know, I want women to rise up and say something all about this shit. You aren't a fucking feminist, Anita. You make feminists look bad. You're a fucking scam artist. You're a fucking sham. You're a fucking grimy ass politician. That's all that you are. You're a fucking door-to-door vacuum salesman. The Anita Sarkeesian feminist frequency brand. I'm here to sell to you. And you wave this banner of fucking feminist equality and shit. Meanwhile, it's just about you. It's about your agenda, and that's really all at the end of the day. Nothing else, nothing more. And if anybody's delusional enough to think different, then you have not been paying fucking attention. But what do I know? I'm a privileged straight white male. I'm public enemy number fucking one, according to her. That one fucking video, the 25 invisible benefits of gaming while male, that proved without a shadow of a doubt what I said earlier about brainless and fucking lobotomized and shit. Those motherfuckers epitomized it. It was just, it was fucking laughable. The fact that women, gamers, in general, fucking look at you in general disgust should send something to you, but that would just go and show the hollow words that you've been speaking the entire time, and the fact that you have an entire foundation that's essentially got no fucking grounds. There's nothing there. That shit would cave in with any amount of pressure applied to it, and you fucking know it. I need a better camera battery, by the way, but you're getting the point. You're literally just a fucking con artist and an asshole at the end of the day. That's all that there is to it. Ladies, please, by all means, spread the word, spread the message of this shit, and get it out there. Anita does not speak on behalf of you. You speak on behalf of you. Nobody voted her in to speak for you. What is more important? One individual that claims that she's doing everything for somebody, or a bunch of individuals rising up echoing the same thunderous message? Tell me. I don't speak on behalf of all fucking gamers. I speak on behalf of myself. If anybody happens to agree with me or disagree with me, what the fuck ever at the end of the day. But this bullshit, no. The way that comes to a stop is by everybody going and denouncing it for what the fuck it is. It's a bunch of fraudulent bullshit. Fucking lies. You're all being fucking scammed. Everybody knows that. And if you disagree with me, you don't like it, hey, that's fucking fine. It's a free country, right? But women should be speaking up. 100%. Share this fucking video. Share the information. Just share the idea. I don't even give a shit. You don't even need to mention me. I just want more people fucking talking about it. That's it. You don't even need to fucking... You can be like, I fucking hate that guy. But, that's fine. Whatever. I'm literally okay with that. I just want people to literally be invested and get into it. That's it. And I'm gonna go and conclude this video like I always do. Nerds, nerdettes, and gamers, game the fuck on.